Good day, viewers. Imagine closing your eyes and going to sleep without ever waking up. One of life's few certainties, along with taxes, is death. It's unsettling to consider the thought of leaving this life when you're sleeping. This is generally thought to be the best course of action. Even while it may appear attractive to some, it is not at all reassuring when it occurs to young people. In today's video, we will be revealing 8 common reasons why people die in their sleep and how it happens in the first place. Stay tuned as we dig into the causes of sleep-related deaths. 1. Heart attacks. According to research, a significant proportion of heart attacks cause people to die while they are sleeping. A heart attack happens when the blood supply to the heart is significantly reduced or stopped. The majority of the time, the accumulation of fat, cholesterol, and other chemicals in the heart's arteries cause blood flow to become obstructed. Most heart attacks are brought on by coronary artery disease. Plaques, which are cholesterol deposits, are frequently to blame for coronary artery disease, which occurs when one or more arteries obstruct the flow of blood to the heart. Plaques may cause artery narrowing, which would stop the heart's blood supply. 2. Strokes. Strokes commonly happen while you're asleep, and they can cause unexpected death. Other systems that rely on the capability of the heart's blood circulation are strongly influenced by it. A stroke can be brought on, for example, by an irregular heartbeat that encourages a blood clot to go to the brain. People who exhibit these characteristics and symptoms are more likely to pass away in their sleep because hypertension or high blood pressure may increase the risk to a higher level. 3. Sleep deaths often include sleep apnea. Obstructive sleep apnea is one of the worst common causes of the many various forms of sleep apnea. Our sleep habits are mostly impacted by obstructive sleep apnea. It causes your breathing to stop and resume repeatedly while you sleep, which causes your neck muscles to sometimes relax during the night and clog your airways. Untreated sleep apnea, according to researchers, increases the chance of having a heart attack. Untreated sleep apnea patients have a doubled risk of having a stroke. If obstructive sleep apnea kills, then how? The amount of oxygen in the blood may suddenly drop if the respiratory system's air channel is blocked. Obstructive sleep apnea increases the chance of abrupt cardiac arrest or a brain attack, which can result in an early death while a person is sleeping if they are already at risk for heart attack and stroke. Between midnight and 6 in the morning, patients with obstructive sleep apnea are more likely to have sudden cardiac death. According to data, around 22 million Americans suffer from sleep apnea, and roughly 80% of these instances go undiagnosed. 4. The silent killer, carbon monoxide poisoning. In cars, fireplaces, gas stoves, grills, and furnaces, carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas that results from the burning of fuel. Insufficient ventilation and confined places can lead to carbon monoxide poisoning. The symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning range from headache, dizziness, and fatigue to nausea, unconsciousness, and sudden death. Installing a carbon monoxide detector and doing tests on a regular basis are the best ways to find carbon monoxide in your house. About 400 individuals each year in the United States alone pass away from carbon monoxide poisoning, according to CDC data. 5. Arrhythmias. Arrhythmias, a frequent reason for passing away while you're asleep, is connected to the electrical activity of the heart. Heart failure and death are brought on by cardiac blockages that alter the electrical pattern. The inability of the heart to beat has frequently been cited as the cause of sudden, unexpected death while sleeping. The heart beats either excessively fast or slowly as a result of improper signals. The damage to the cardiac muscle is brought on by these abnormalities. There might be a disruption in the charge necessary for the muscle to fire in unison. Cardiac arrest can result from the heart's ability to pump blood efficiently becoming impaired, irregular, too rapid, or too sluggish. 6. Sudden death can also be caused by congestive heart failure. Total heart failure may eventually follow congestive heart failure. Rapid right-sided heart damage from left-sided heart failure can lead to fluid buildup in the lungs, shortness of breath, especially while sitting down, and peripheral edema in the feet and legs. The heart's capacity to pump blood might stop if it is overloaded. The individual becomes brain dead and goes away in their sleep when the heart stops pumping blood. In other cases, the affected person could have had a hidden cardiac condition that increased their risk of passing away from an irregular heartbeat. Heart disease may kill both young and old people. The most common cause of mortality among young athletes, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, is sudden cardiac death while sleeping or during the day. As a team, the heart and lungs function together, and if one system fails suddenly, the other is likely to follow shortly after. 7. Pulmonary disease. The symptoms of pulmonary illness might take time to manifest and are frequently chronic. Death may come from this disease's progression. The lungs are responsible for taking oxygen and carbon dioxide from the air at the most fundamental level. Your body's acid-base balance can shift significantly when the lungs aren't working correctly, causing blood oxygen levels to decrease and carbon dioxide levels to rise. When there is a sudden obstruction, such as when someone chokes on vomit, asphyxiation may occur. Even though it's unusual, obstructive sleep apnea patients might pass away. Respiratory failure can result from long-term, progressive disorders such as pneumonia, cystic fibrosis, emphysema, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and cystic fibrosis. The lungs' own failure to function results in respiratory failure. The lungs can also cease functioning due to conditions that affect the muscles or neurological systems, such as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis or myasthenia gravis. Breathing difficulties can occasionally result from congenital conditions like congenital central hypoventilation syndrome. When newborns don't breathe correctly while they sleep, it can sometimes result in SIDS, which stands for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome. 8. Epilepsy. Epilepsy significantly raises the danger of passing away while you sleep. According to the Epilepsy Foundation, more than 1 in 1,000 epileptics pass away abruptly each year. The probability that someone with epilepsy would die suddenly and unexpectedly while they are asleep can be reduced if they are able to adequately control their condition with appropriate medication. It appears that we have covered the main reasons why people pass away while they are asleep. Hopefully, you've learned that, along with a few other factors, your heart and brain health have the most impact on your chance of dying while you're asleep. It can be assumed by some that once your time has come, there is nothing you can do to change it. Especially in our emotions, we frequently disregard the warning indications of ill health. Which statistic in this video most shocked you? Let us know in the comments section below. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more secrets and tips, subscribe to the channel. Before you go, we have handpicked 2 videos for you that will be of great benefit to you. Click the videos to watch. See you in the next video.